Welcome to the Midtown Trail Project. This project aims to create a beautiful and vibrant trail that weaves its way through the heart of our city, providing residents, students, and tourism guests a fun new way to access our local businesses and services. We aim to turn a relatively underutilized and untouched asset into a thriving new destination in our city. We've collaborated with many community partners to develop the footprint of this network, and while the City of Sarnia has been responsible for the infrastructure construction, there is now endless opportunity for grassroots, community-led effort to build playful, attractive, and inviting spaces for all of our community to enjoy. For those who may not be familiar with the trail, come for a ride and see what it's all about. The trail begins at the Lambton College Early On entrance. This will join up with upcoming London Line pathway and a possible Perch Creek Trail, extending active transportation beyond Modeland Road. This path is a direct connection to Lambton College, and this path up the driveway provides a connection to London Road, Lambton Mall, and future commercial and residential developments in this area. Sidewalks and pedestrian crossings are coming as well, providing safer access for those on foot. We invite you to consider fun and creative ways to build out the trailhead in this space, as well as consider how branding, signage, and wayfinding is important not only here, but along the entire length of the trail. Heading west, we arrive at the Blackwater Connector Path. New Sarnia partnered with Blackwater Coffee and Fairwind Farms to build this access path so now cyclists and pedestrians can safely access the many businesses in this area, previously only accessible by car, or simply stop and enjoy a coffee on Blackwater's patio and continue along their journey. We'd love to hear your ideas on how to make this area more beautiful and inviting. We think it's a perfect spot for placemaking opportunities. Continuing along, we have a lot of blank canvas space behind these commercial buildings. There's an interesting history here and a great opportunity for us to tell our civic story. Can we make this into a beautiful space people want to spend time in and not just pass through? Could we use public art, seating, lighting, trees to bring life and vibrancy to this space? Businesses will benefit from increased foot traffic here. Is there a potential for partnerships? Heading south at Finch provides access to Clearwater Arena and the new Sarnia Transit bus depot. Jump on the bus either by foot or with your bike to access quite literally anywhere in the city. Or continue further south on Finch and you'll be connected with the new off-road multi-use path along Confederation. The success of the Midtown Trail lies in its ability to connect users with other paths in the city, and we think it's shaping up to do just that. Our next connection is the Howard Watson Trail, where people on the Midtown Trail can head south to connect to the Wellington multi-use path or head north, making their way as far as Kamlaki. Considering this currently is the busiest point of the trail, how can we enhance this into a special destination? Just beyond the Howard Watson Trail, work has begun to continue the path behind this parking lot and through to Afton Court, over Sarnia's very first elevated crosswalk, and continue onto an off-road path, keeping users safely off the road as we enter into the residential neighborhood. We then cross again on an elevated crosswalk, continue on the path to Murphy, and head south on Murphy Road, again on an all-new off-road multi-use path. At Murphy Road in Preston, a pedestrian crossing is being built to allow for a safe crossing. As we continue on to Preston and make our way down the beautiful tree-lined streets of Preston, Mayfair, and Minto, sections will be repaved and large bike route decals will be installed on the road, indicating to motorists that this is a shared space. At Germain, the path will head east on another off-road multi-use path heading into the park, across the pedestrian crossings at Indian. The sidewalk will also be continued here to allow for safe pedestrian travel. Making our way through the beautiful Germain Park is a highlight of the Midtown Trail. We've got great opportunities to work within the upcoming redevelopment, promoting the Midtown Trail and all of its connections to other neighborhoods in our city. This path is another success story of local partnerships between New Sarnia, Blue Water Health, Lambton College, and the City of Sarnia. Without this path, the Midtown Trail wouldn't continue to connect with the core of our city, so we're extremely grateful for community partners who were committed to making this happen. Lots of opportunity here to continue evolving this into a beautiful space for people to enjoy. This path is well used by neighborhood residents, students of the nearby school, families attending the daycare, and staff and visitors of Blue Water Health Hospital. Through the crossing at Russell, the Midtown Trail continues along Mariah Street and will feature the same large bike route decals we saw earlier through residential neighborhoods. As Mariah bisects Mitten Street, users can continue along the Midtown Trail or head east to connect to Mitten Village for more retail, restaurants, and the farmers market. At Christina Street, the trail will cross a marked crossing, continue down this small pathway, and head towards Front Street, crossing into Centennial Park, and now you're at our beautiful waterfront path, with options to continue to either downtown Sarnia or in the opposite direction, Point Edward, Blue Water Bridge, Canatera Park, and beyond. We've now made our way all the way from Lambton College to Centennial Park, with connections to many other destinations in our city. As you can see, the Midtown Trail is a vital network for our community, with potential to become a beautiful new destination for Sarnia. We hope that this ride sparked your imagination, inspired some creative ideas, and we can't wait to collaborate with you and many other local partners to bring energy and vitality to this space.